You know, I've always liked Status Audio, even though I've only tried one of their products, which would be the CB ones. Those are some great, I'm telling you, great closed back over-ear headphones. And I loved them. But now they have true wireless earbuds, and they also have some active noise canceling ones coming up in the works. We'll get to those later, but today we're talking about the Status Audio Between Pro. These look pretty hot, man. One thing I do like about them is that they do not look like AirPods. I am so sick of companies making earbuds that look like AirPods, man. That's a troll at all the companies who make earbuds that look like Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, I gotta get into this, man, because I'm really excited about it. These are not your regular TWS earbuds. TWS stands for True Wireless Stereo. These are IEMs, which means that they are in-ear monitors. That means they're for audiophiles, and they gonna sound good. How good? So good. So without further ado, let's call out my boy, Mr. Meat. Man, it's been a long time since Mr. Meat got to hang out with us. Yeah, buddy, it's time to do some work. Oh, yeah, man. Just like old times opening up stuff, man. Whoo, let's get into this. This is the Status Audio In Between Pro. Wilson, why are you so far back, man? Get up in there and look at this unboxing experience. Status Audio knows how to do it, man. They keep things extra simple, but still sexy as all get out. This unboxing is not super elaborate. It's just sexy and clean, man. Sometimes less is more. Simple, beautiful audio. Yeah, man, just like old times, baby. Y'all know what that smell is. Come on, man, you know what that smell is. New stuff. Hashtag new stuff in the comment section if you're ready to go. Check them out, man. Get in here, Wilson. There you go. All right, let's pull one of these out. So this is what I meant, man. This is not your typical like TWS design. This is something they came up with all by themselves, and I am loving it. I mean, it could be polarizing to some people. Some people might love it, some people might hate it, but it is different, and that is something I can truly appreciate, that Status Audio came out and did something that nobody else is really trying to do. They're trying to set their own tone here. Now, as we get into the case, let's just see how big this case is. Let me pull this other one out real quick, and we'll go into the accessories. Oh, okay, so we have a few. All right, so we got some what are these, like silicone skins or something, like, and then we got ear tips. Okay, so I'll have to adjust all of this before I do my listening session. And I'm pretty sure there's a charging cable in here. Let's just pray. Let's just pray that it is USB. Yeah, it's USB-C, man. Status Audio, you're killing it, man. So back to the case, here we go. It's kind of chunky, man, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the super small case that you can just slide in your pocket and nobody's gonna know it's there. It's got a good shape, it's just not something that is just gonna slide into your pocket and just be easily unseen. Let's give these bad boys a quick charge just to see if that is gonna be what powers them up. I see a little blue LED right there. Tell you what, boss, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these bad boys paired up, put the right ear tips on there. We're gonna have ourselves a little jam session. I'm gonna let you know what you came here for. But do they jam though? Man, I had my little sound check and I had to end it abruptly because upon first listen, like as soon as the bass dropped, I heard the clarity in there, I heard the accuracy, and I turned them up all the way, which is something I stopped doing recently, but I turned them up all the way. The volume is like, it's loud. So if you like loud music, these are definitely gonna be on point for you, but that sound quality and that bass really reminded me of a set of earbuds I speak very highly of, so I had to run back home and get them, man. These are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros, and I'm gonna compare them because I need to know if my theory is right. So I got to compare these two because the bass in those is on point, and I love the bass in these. Everything's just sounded so similar. So I got to see which one is better. I don't want to throw my boys over at Soundcore under the bus, man, but you got some competition right here. I have one of them in my ear. You can't be riding around with two earbuds in your ear. That's just jacked up. Can't be doing that. Anyways, they don't have ambient sound or anything, so that's why I only have one in, because I wanted to show you or let you hear the voice quality from a phone call. So right now you are hearing the quality from one earbud because they do have 4 mics in there, and they also have onboard controls that do everything. So you got full controls, but there's one thing I don't like: the button. The button is a small button in the back. I'll show you once we get back to the studio. Not a fan of that button at all, but you do have the full controls. And yes, of course, you can hot swap them. That's just is something that, you know, the earbud or manufacturers that are making earbuds, they're like keying into that right now. People want to pick up the right earbud and use it independently, as well as the left earbud and use it independently. So I'm glad that feature has been enabled in here, or that technology is in here. But other than that, man, I gotta hurry up and get back to the studio so I can compare the status audio in between to the Liberty 2 Pros, man. All right, the light's green, so let's go. All right, man. Let me turn these off. These are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. Oh, dude, okay. I had to do a quick sampling for myself just to see if my theory was correct. All right, you know how much I love my Soundcore products, okay? And I'm not... I'm just gonna be as raw as possible with y'all while still being respectful. So I tried out the status audio in between. First impressions, this is lovely. This is good. It was real good. Turn them up a little bit. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of volume. Need to turn that down about 4 notches. I actually went through a couple of different playlists. I went to some Sam Cooke. Love his music. Went down his little catalog that I have. That was fantastic. Then I crossed over into some of my Mayor Hawthorne music. And then I went into some Lil Boosie because I wanted to test out the bass. And you know my bass song from Lil Boosie is No Juice. So I played it and I was like, ugh, ooh, oh. And then I turned up the volume. I got all that extra volume, no distortion, great, deep, rich bass. Still could hear the clean highs. It was magnificent. That's what made me run home, man, because it made me feel like I was listening to the Liberty 2 Pros. So I showed up here, I threw these in real quick and played the same songs, and I gotta tell you, bro, these right here are the truth. They are the truth, and that is because they have 3 drivers in there. Yes, triple driver earbuds, and that's why they had to go to this kind of shape, man. You gotta do some hula hoop tricks in order to get 3 drivers to fit into an earbud. So that's why they're like that. And that's also probably why the Soundcore has the shape that it does, is because you got to go through some tricks, man, to get an earbud to fit 2 drivers in there, man. This is some coaxial stuff we got going, whereas this is triple. And yes, you get a lot of good, clean, fantastic music. These will breathe life into your existing music. Status audio. I know you do so much and don't charge a lot of money, okay? You proved that to me in my first product that I've had from you guys, which was the CB1s. But this right here, you've taken it up about 10 notches, man. So you got this little button right here, which I do not like. 1, it's a very small button, and 2, it is a button. I'm just not a fan of buttons anymore on earbuds. I would rather have like a touch panel right here. There's plenty of room for a touch panel. Hopefully, you know what, we can add that in maybe the next iteration, but we definitely gonna enjoy these while they're here and in fashion. You don't get app support on these, and I actually think it would be audacious to ask for it because they already sound fantastic. If you do anything to the EQ that's already been done in here, you're probably gonna screw it up. So they're fine just the way they are. And they're IEMs. They are just for plugging into your ears and listening to what, oh man, this is good. Now, how do they compare to the Liberty 2 Pros, man? Well, I would say that on a sound quality standpoint, I gotta go with the status audio, man. I didn't think this was gonna really happen, and definitely don't want to throw my boys at Soundcore under the bus. But Soundcore does bring a lot of luxury features to the party. You know what I'm saying? They give you the app support with the different hearing profiles. You can tune it to your hearing and stuff like that. So that's always great that these are always gonna be, you know, app supported and stuff like that. A lot of lifestyle features. But these bring a lot of lifestyle features too. They just don't have the app support. You can hot swap ear to ear, listen to the left independently and the right independently. Hopefully that call quality was good that I let you hear while I was driving in the car. As far as the music quality, we've already touched on that. Everything is great. That bass though, that bass. You know, can you say, like, you know, in audiophile language, can you use the term accurate with the sprinkle of extra bass? Is that even appropriate to say? Because that's what I feel like this is. It is very accurate. At the same time, you get a nice little bass overlay on it. It's like if you was making a sound sandwich, right? You got all your ingredients on top, and then you put your bass on. You got your bass on there, right? But then you just say, you know what? Let's put some more, just a thin layer of bass on there. Hey man, I realize why they call these the Between Pros. It's because you shove your head in between these 2 IEMs. You just get your jam on. Yeah, this is good. This is real good. I'm gonna finish up my jam session. But until I see y'all again, make sure y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this straight. You sat through this whole video, the whole thing, and never once decided to hit the subscribe button or the like button? Man, it'd be the ones closest to you. I see how you are.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?